obviously it comes back and it's directly attributed to Glamabox. What's your strategy with dealing with negative social media activity? I mean, do you acknowledge it? Do you try and rectify it by sending out more product? I'm curious.
In terms of the quality of the product or whether they like the product, we are very careful when we select our brand partners and also their product. Sometimes we are also a little bit, not sure. For example, this time when we launch products with Alicia Coy, they have a really cool hero product called Snail Cream. And then Jennifer is like, oh, snail cream, like that sounds gross, right? You're like, put a snail in a mixer or what? So,
I really thought they ground up snails and put it into but it's actually not the case. And we cleared it up with the brand, and they did a story for us that was in our Glamazine.
So by that, we were able to convey the positive and correct marketing message for the brand, and the response was really good. And for the first real orders that we get from our Glama shop, it's for buying a full-size product of the snail cream.
And to answer your question about negative reviews, of course they're negative reviews. If there weren't, we wouldn't be honest. We want the girls to review. If you don't like it, tell me you don't like it. That's a good thing. So no, I don't hush up the negative reviews. I don't hush up the negativity. We want them to give feedback. We encourage that. We want to be able to do a better job choosing the products for them in the future. And we want the brands to know what people think of their products. So the majority of the overwhelming majority of the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Occasionally now and then we'll be like, this made me break out. I think my skin might be too oily. But it's not, they're never like, whoa, this product is the bane of my existence. We don't see anything overwhelmingly negative like that.
That's cool. So if, say, someone said, this product made me break out, do you then acknowledge that comment, whether they post it on your Facebook wall, or they tweet you, or however they communicate?
We acknowledge all comments. So our customer service team, our marketing team, they answer each and every email, every Facebook posting, everything we will address, because we think it's very important to keep up an active dialogue with our community. Our store launched last week, so we were waiting for the data coming on that. The question was how many subscribers bought the full range of full-size products. So wait and see, hopefully a lot more too. Any other questions? I'm going to go down the list, okay? So, I'm going to totally skip my list. Maybe I should have. Okay, both of you, I have a question. So when it comes to Glamabox, there is a transaction occurs. It's the subscription, right? The subscription fee. People have to take out their credit cards, key in private and valuable data, and staying with Gourmet, they have to take out their credit card and make that booking. So I'd like to talk to these two ladies about the element of trust when it comes to transacting online and conducting commerce.
For Glamabox, because as I said earlier on, it's a celebrity endorsed platform. So Lisa has a very, very positive image in Hong Kong as a celebrity model. People look up to her a lot because she has beauty and intelligence. She's smart and pretty. So within 3 months, we were able to increase our fans, Facebook fans, to almost 12,000 fans page. So I would say this is totally a lift of faith, because they are paying something that they don't know exactly what they are going to receive. And I'm very glad that we constantly get very good support from our community.
So Cristina was saying, it's like, if I just came up to like a carnival or something, right, and I was like, hi, here's a mystery box, buy it now, it's $108, buy this mystery box, you don't know what's inside. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I'll be honest, I wouldn't buy it. But because of the excellent sort of marketing and the way that box is packaged and our history within these few short months of delivering very high quality products and brands to our users, and also because of Lisa's support, we're able to bridge that and make what Cristina just referred to as the leap of faith. So these consumers are making that leap of faith and transacting with us every day. And then let me ask another question of Glamabox. I'll ask the question of Glamabox. What geographic regions are you currently in and currently planning to expand to?
So currently we are #1 in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Singapore. We're very happy and we're going to increase those numbers in these 3 regions. But this month we're actually going to expand into China. Without doing any marketing activities in China, we already have several hundreds subscribers in China, and hopefully in the next few months we'll be able to expand that number and be #1 in China as well.
Yeah, if you guys have any friends in China, tell them our Alipay is up. We can start subscribing.
You said you were #1 in Hong Kong, Singapore, and Taiwan. Did you say? Who are your other competitors that you're #1 for?
So there, in each region, there are some competitors. In Hong Kong, there are about 3 of us. In Singapore, I would say maybe like 2 to 3. Taiwan, there are also a few number of competitors. But what we've noticed is that we have the overwhelming market majority for all, so it's actually very negligible. Like the #2 and #3 are way behind us for all 3 cities. And since this is a panel about Glamabox, I'm sure you can research our competitors on your own.
And I have another question about the marketing strategy. What are some of the marketing strategies that you use, and what do you find most effective for both Glamabox and
So, Cristina, why don't you share with us some of our marketing strategies, and then I'll pose it to CeCe.
So for Glamabox particularly, there are 3 phases that we try to engage our customers in. The first would be, get the box into their hands. So in order to advertise that, we have to get subscribers. In Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, we spread the words. People see testimonials of our current subscribers, and they get interested and they subscribe. When they get the product, they want to see what the other girls feel about it, and the comments about the texture of this cream or whatnot. So they go online to see the bloggers' blogs, to our Glamazine to see our articles and everything, and then ultimately try it on their own. And then we also work exclusively with 5 most popular Hong Kong beauty sites, namely She.com, Beauty Life, Beauty Exchange, Guza, and Lady Guza. So we have a lot of ad banners based both with them, and also Jennifer and Lisa, they have their celebrity blogs in all these websites. So all these adding up together, they serve to be very powerful marketing tools.
Thank you very much. And just a follow-up question: so do you just focus on the social media? Do you use any traditional marketing advertising, newspapers or magazines to target some of these?
We do, but not really on. Okay, on magazine we have a lot of exposure because we get clippings from interviews and whatnot. But we also organize events, like glamorous events. We have we sponsored a Live Not Bad's Halloween party. We co-hosted a Christmas VIP party with GRI retail group, and this Thursday we are going to have a Valentine's spring theme party with Lisa. So from time to time we do organize events so that our glamour girls can participate in, and they do feel glamorous coming out to see us.
Do you have recurring suppliers, or is it more like hit and run, like a one-time marketing?
Okay, I don't like your use of the word suppliers. They're brands that we're working on marketing campaigns with. I mean, if it was just like, oh, let's put products in a box and send them out, then Glamabox wouldn't exist. Part of the reason of this phenomenon and our reason for our growth is because we've been able to leverage social media and marketing strategies and really provide a platform for the brands and the users to engage. Okay, so sometimes we do work with a brand again on occasion. If they're doing a new launch, for example, a new product, then we will work with them again. And then we always find ways to rework with them again. Cristina gave an awesome example about our party. So we had a VIP party with 9 West, Steve Madden, GRE Retail, Karen Moon, the fashion group. And when we had that party, we actually invited some of our brand partners, like one was Tan. They do very premium Thai products. They were already in our box, But they came back and supported us at the event, and they gave Thai hand massages to our VIPs. So that's another example of marketing that comes, it's marketing beyond the box. That's what I like to call it. Any other questions? All right, I'm gonna maybe,
Can you
yeah?
comment on the marketing strategies for Gourmet? Yay!
So sweet. The marketing strategies for Gourmet. We haven't launched it, but we have so many things planned up. Myself, my background was in marketing, so I actually enjoy marketing. I see the effectiveness of it. Social, online, all that media is actually the new trend. It's the new way. It's effective. It's fast. It's recyclable. It's instant. So basically, a lot of these restaurateurs, I couldn't say that earlier, right? The restaurateurs, the ones that are social media savvy, they understand to embrace social media. So they're hooking on with us for this, and we love them for that. We actually have a good list of them. I'm not going to say a handful because it's more than that, but a good list of good partners we're working with already. And these guys understand the effectiveness because some of them have seen their neighbors and they're like, hey, how come you're new and you have like all this buzz happening, and I've been putting traditional print advertising and I've been paying all this money and it's not working as much, right? So they see that and they're working along with us, and for us we have to embrace it even more. So we have to work with a lot of online portals to make sure that we have this bang factor, this wow, I shouldn't say that word, this wow factor. Is Valentine's, so yeah, this wow factor. So I mean, we'll be working with a lot of media, making sure that we have good content for them, so that they'll be branding our site and we'll be branding the partners that work along with us. And at the same time, we'll be doing things like newsletters,
events.
yeah.
I mean, I'm getting already very hungry thinking about Gourmet launching. So.
Yeah. And we have a lot of fun activities that we've already been thinking and stirring up with these partners, and they're really, really happy because these are things that they've always wanted to do. For example, I'll give you one example. We're working with a very good Indian restaurant, and this owner, when we saw his restaurant and we saw the large space that he had, we said, this would be good to do a Bollywood night. And he